78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. If you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right, so it's been brought to my attention, man, a few days ago that Shakur Stevenson turned down the Devin Haney fight. Now, I decided not to talk about it. I wanted to wait and see what the Shakur fans were going to say, how they were going to flip it, how they were going to spin it, how they were going to turn it. I want to wait and see, and I haven't been impressed. Shakur fans pretty much know that this is an L, and they're not. To my surprise, they're not making excuses for Shakur. But this is what I've tried to warn you guys about. Shakur Stevenson. We all believed him in the beginning. We all believed that he wanted all the smoke with everybody, but Shakur Stevenson's smoke is conditional. It's conditional smoke. He don't want all the smoke. It's conditional smoke. Now, Shakur Stevenson just moved up to 135 and wants a piece of the undisputed champion, Devin Haney. Okay, and that's fine. He should want to fight the best. But he has been running around social media. He's been running around following Devin Haney around at parties and stuff, trying to act like Devin Haney's avoiding him. This is the narrative he's trying to push, all right? But he gets caught capping way too much. Shakur says, first, I ain't got to go through all this again, but, he put this rumor out there that he always got the better of Devin Haney in sparring. And then when somebody reminded Shakur that sparring footage was actually out there, and it's footage showing Shakur Stevenson actually quit during sparring, Shakur says, oh, well, most of the time, I ain't always get the best of him, but most of the time, cap number one. All right. The dude just be saying stuff, man. He said a lot of stuff that just turn out not to be true, and or he have to go back on his word because he's just talking too much, But it is what it is. Long story short, Shakur don't want no smoke with Devin Haney at the price, that's going to take to get that fight. Now, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at some of these tweets of Shakur Stevenson turning down the fight. Let me get to it here. Let's get to number one. Shakur Stevenson says, nah, I'm not going to take 25%, but you know that already. Little bro, be realistic. So first and foremost, Shakur Stevenson is implying that he was given an offer or would be given an offer this 25%. If Devin Haney got all four belts, he's undisputed champion. You just moved up to 135. You fought one person there that wasn't nobody. Okay, if you believe in yourself, you would do what Devin Haney had to do. Devin Haney was a champion, but in order to fight for undisputed, Devin Haney, a champion, had to fight George Kambosos and take around 25% or less. Right? Had to go over to Australia and agree to fight the man twice in Australia. So the deal was so bad that Eddie Hearn said, nah, we can't agree to this, Devin. Devin went and did it anyway. Cut ties with Eddie Hearn, went and signed with Top Rank, did it anyway because he believes in himself. We were all paranoid, like, oh, man, Devin, come on, man. It's good that you believe in yourself, man, but come on, this is a sucker's deal. How could you agree to something like this, Devin? But he had faith. He believed in himself. He believed in Allah. And Devin Haney went out there and put on a classic, a master class in boxing, defeating George Kambosos twice in his own country for less money than he was worth. Never got to flex his A side, even with Lomachenko. He couldn't even. So everybody's pressuring him to fight Lomachenko. He didn't even get a chance to flex his A side against Loma. Lomachenko got to choose when they fought. Devin Haney's trying to make the fight happen right away so that he can participate in Ramadan. But no, Lomachenko got to choose when they fought. Lomachenko got the money that he wanted. Right? This is ridiculous. Right? This is the politics that go on. So now you mean tell me Shakur Stevenson is talking about he don't want 25%. No, bro. If you think you are the goods, you believe you can whoop young Devin Haney, and you're that highly skilled, believe in your abilities. Show the world that you believe in yourself the way Devin believed in himself. Okay? Show the world that. I'm not asking too much, Shakur. I'm asking for sacrifice. Okay. Everybody wants something, but everybody wants something for nothing. Are you willing to sacrifice like Devin Haney sacrificed to get to where he is today? Are you willing to do that? No, you ain't gonna do it. You know why? Because 25%, you got too many people hands in the cookie jar. Not only do you gotta pay Bob, you gotta pay Jay Prince, and whoever else got their hands in your pocket. You gotta pay all these people, right? What's gonna be left over for you? You gotta pay your trainers and all that. So the 25% for you, you looking at like, you don't want to sacrifice it. You see what I'm saying? But Devin Haney was willing to sacrifice. So if it's good enough for Devin Haney to do it, why is it not good enough for you to do it, Shakur? That's my question. All right. That's my question. Somebody on Twitter says, by the way, we just watched Devin Haney fulfill one of the craziest one-sided deals a fighter like him never takes to get a shot at Undisputed. He never complained about the money. It's a fact. Or the split. He took his check and beat the brakes off of Cambosis. These are all facts. And Devin Haney says, say it louder for the people in the back, you dig? Somebody else says on Twitter, a contender that believes he should be A-side, sitting undisputed champion. He says, I've been told y'all about this dude. Y'all said I was a hater. He's talking about Shakur. Shakur responded, get off my peanuts. I don't think I'm the A-side. I just know my worth. And 25% ain't it. I didn't turn down the fight either. That was supposedly be the first offer. Haven't heard nothing else. Now look, everybody's been asking for a long time, why hasn't Shakur Stevenson activated his mandatory position? If you are Devin Haney's mandatory, why don't you activate your mandatory position? Well, because the most of the time the WBC is going to go off of your purse split. So if Devin Haney's been making more money than Shakur, it's going to end up being like a 75-25 split. Anyway, for Shakur to take 25%. So he probably don't want to take the fight. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to take it with that. He want Devin Haney to sacrifice again and give him something. But Devin Haney don't owe you no favors. Like, you can't be out here lying, talking about sign the contract. You got these people out here repeating this garbage. Oh, why won't Devin Haney sign the contract to fight Shakur? What contract? I keep telling y'all, there is no contract. I keep telling y'all this. Bob Arum never offered Devin Haney and Bill Haney a Shakur Stevenson fight. He hasn't offered it, unless they offered it today and I don't know about it. They haven't offered them the fight. But y'all keep running around with these narratives, these fake stories. Shakur Stevenson is the king of cap, man. He's clout chasing. He's trying to attach himself. See, this is the thing about Shakur. I'm just going to keep it 100 and tell y'all what this really is about, bro. Okay? Shakur Stevenson believes that he's the better fighter than Devin Haney. He really does believe that. I believe that he believes that. Okay? But the problem is he's seen Devin Haney move better. He's seen Devin Haney move better in his career. Devin Haney has a following. Devin Haney has made more money. All right? Devin Haney is getting props for the sacrifices and things that he's making in order to get what he wants, right? And he's jealous. Shakur's jealous. He's jealous of his homeboy. They was just friends. Now he's jealous of him. See? So he want Devin to do him a solid. After you've been hating all this time. You get in the ring after this man fight and pretend like Devin Haney didn't speak to you. Pretend like Devin Haney just ran out the ring when the other camera view shows Devin Haney talking to you. But you act like Devin Haney ran from you. You get up in there in front of all the people talking about, oh, Lomachenko won the fight. Lomachenko should be champion. Okay, cool. So now Lomachenko's ranked number one. You gave your seat up for Lomachenko. Now go to the back of the bus. Be happy. Stand up at the back of the bus. You gave your seat up for Loma. And you was proud to do it. So don't come over here crying, acting like Devin Haney got to do you a favor. If you believe in yourself, then show the people you're willing to sacrifice. Show us how much you really want to smoke. You understand? Take that 25% or whatever the offer is that you've been given, and make it happen. Otherwise, we don't want to hear nothing from the original Crybaby Gangster. I don't want to hear nothing from it. Shakur Stevenson, just like a lot of these young dudes, running around here whining and crying about stuff, pouting and having temper tantrums when they can't get their way. You know what I mean? Slamming their mama car door. You're mad because your mama got a date and you can't use the car tonight. You're around here pouting, contemplating about running away from home. See, this is why I want to go stay with my daddy. This is why I want to go stay with my daddy. You don't even know who your daddy is. Be quiet, boy. Sit down somewhere. Whining and crying. Original Crybaby Gangster, Shakur Stevenson. Don't nobody owe you nothing, man. Your little sense of entitlement needs to stop, bro. It needs to stop. If you believe in yourself, step up and say, I'll take 25% to fight Devin Haney. See that? Because if you do that, now you're applying pressure. You want to take 25%, now you're applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? I got to admit, that's pressure. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want it. What you think this fight supposed to be? What you think you're supposed to get? No, bro, you ain't. No. Devin Haney did all this work not to turn around and give the glory to you. No. The man went out there, went to Australia twice, took less money to fight George Kambosos. Had to go through all these shenanigans. They're trying to keep his father from over there. All this stuff, training by himself for a while. Then they forced him to fight Lomachenko. All these distractions. He got trained for Lomachenko while Shakur Stevenson calling him a duck. Oh, you ain't fighting me. You ain't fighting me. You fighting Loma. What? Y'all tried everything to beat this kid. You can't see him, though. Can't see him. It is what it is, man. You know, 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty ldbc. I don't know if I'm going to go live today. I might. But y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think of this information. Shakur fans, if y'all going to come over here talking greasy, look, man, just tell your dude to take 25%. You know, if it was good enough for Devin Haney to do it versus Kambosos, why is it not good enough for Shakur to do it versus Devin Haney? That's the only question I got for y'all, man. Do y'all really want the smoke, or are you just is it circumstantial smoke? You know what I'm saying? Situational smoke. You know what I'm saying? 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty ldbc. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell. I'm up out of here, though. Deuces.